we are going to practice phoneme categorization. So listen as I say 3 words. Rain, pale, matte. 2 of the words, rain and pale, have the A sound. Matte does not. Matte does not belong. I will say 3 words. I want you to tell me which word does not belong and why. Let's do the first one together. Hay, fly, gray. Well, hay and gray both have the A sound in them. Fly has the I sound. So fly doesn't belong. Okay, try the next one on your own. I'll check in with you after a few moments. Which word does not belong? Pain, cat, raise. Cat does not belong because pain and raise both have the A sound. Here's your next one. Again, tell me which word does not belong. Bean, day, street. Day does not belong because bean and street both have the E sound. Here's your next one. Which word does not belong? Nose, trail, bait. I'll say those one more time. Nose, trail, bait. Nose doesn't belong because trail and bait both have the A sound in them. Nose doesn't have the A sound. Here's our last one. Hope, rail, gain. Hope doesn't belong because rail and gain both have the A sound. Hope has the long O sound. We are now going to be reviewing and discussing alphabetical order. So alphabetical order, if we remember, is when we order words by their first letter. Let's take a look at these words here. We have day, and it has a D, may, which has an M, and say, which has an S. We can put these words in alphabetical order based on their first letter. Words are in alphabetical order because the D comes before this M, and M comes before S in the alphabet. We're going to take a look now at these 2 words, sail and sock. Take a look at the first letters. They both begin with the same first letter, and that sometimes will happen. If that happens, we have to look at the second letter. We can look at the second letter then to decide which word comes first in A, B, C order. A comes before O in the alphabet. So sail would come before sock. We're going to take a look at these examples. And we're going to decide which order we should put the words in. We might have to look at only the first letter, or we might have to look at the first 2 letters. Let's go ahead and we'll get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make some space so we can drag the words up here. Let's start with these words here. We have sway, sail, and stay. I'm going to go ahead and circle the first letter. What do you notice about each of those first letters? They all begin with S. That means we need to look at the second letter. Okay, I have each of the second letters underlined. Which of these would come first? W, A, or T? Well, we're doing alphabetical order. The first letter in the alphabet's an A, so sail would be our first word. Well, what comes next? W or T? We could look at an alphabet chart to help us. We could sing the ABCs to help us. Or you may know that T comes before W. So stay, and then it would be sway. Let's look at the P words. Notice right away they all started with a P. So that means we are going to have to look at the second letter. We have L, A, R. Which of those would come first? Play, pan, or press? Well, A is the first letter in the alphabet, so our first word would be pan. What comes next in the alphabet? L or R? L comes next in the alphabet, so our next word would be play. That means press would be our last word. Here's our last set to look at, and I really need your help. Notice again, they all start with B. If that's the case, we have to look at the second letter. We have an L, R, and an A. So which of those would come first? L, R, or A? A would come first, so our first word is going to be bake. Now you decide, L or R? L comes next in the alphabet. So our next word is blade, which means brain would be our last word. Let's review our sight words. Today we are going to spell them. So I want you to spell them with me. So say the word and then we'll spell it. About. A, B, O, U, T. About. Animal. A, N, I, M, A, L. Animal. Carry. C-A-R-R-Y. Carry. Eight. E-I-G-H-T. Eight. Give. G-I-V-E. Give. Hour. O-U-R. Hour. Remember, carry and hour are your spelling words, so you should be practicing spelling those every day.